Before purchasing an existing property, just ensure that you fully understand the healthy homes rules in New Zealand. So what you might think about doing is having a professional assessment done during your property viewing to identify what upgrades might be needed to comply with those rules. So this could include insulation, heat pumps, ventilation systems. But doing this homework up front means that you're not going to have nasty surprises that could impact your cash flow after you've bought it. Consider longer term interest rates. So when financing your rental property, thinking longer term with interest rates can be an advantage. So by locking in your rate for 3 or 4 years, you secure what your largest ongoing expense is going to be. So this makes it easier to work out your return on investment, what your rent needs to be set at, and you'll only really need to account for changes in rates and insurance and maintenance costs. Conduct your own due diligence. So don't rely solely on information provided in the property pack. Get your own building report done. Yeah, it costs money, but it's addressed to you, which gives you better liability coverage. And you can also speak directly with that building inspector about any concerns. And get an independent rental assessment done. So they're typically free from a rental agent or property manager, just to give you a realistic range of rental income, which helps you run accurate numbers before you commit. So match the property you're buying to your target tenants. Think really carefully about what type of tenants you want to attract, as this will influence what sort of property you're looking at. Different properties naturally appeal to different tenant groups, so students or families or professionals will all look at different sort of properties. You'll need to be realistic about budget constraints and what you can afford to purchase, because that is going to determine the type of property, which may determine the type of tenant. But taking time to consider these factors will help ensure you find an investment property that meets your financial goals and your property preferences.